Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into it.
The choice of the car owner is presented only two ways of protection of wheel arches, installation of undercovers. The plastic cover is attached to the wings and the inner cavity of the mudguards. Noise insulation deserves special attention. Due to vibrations from driving over bumps and tire rolling rumble, mudguard cavities are quite vibration and noise-loaded areas. Water, dirt and large stones flying from under the wheels, hitting the metal part of the body, resonate, which leads to the transfer of noise into the interior of the car. Good noise insulation protection of wheel arches noticeably increases the level of comfort, which is better if we consider plastic under fenders and liquid protection in isolation. It is difficult to choose the best way. If there are factory places for fixing the protection, as well as the corresponding plastic products, it is better to give preference to under fenders. They are more durable in operation. To install rubber mudguards, you will not need to drill the body, which is a huge advantage. If there are no standard mounting points in the wings, and the owner does not want to bother with installing self-tapping lockers, it is better to choose liquid noise insulation. According to the level of noise transmission, these methods of protection are approximately the same, but the disadvantage of liquid fenders is their short life. Constant impacts of stones, dirt, moisture, temperature fluctuations and body vibrations lead to delamination of the material. As practice shows, even high-quality treatment should be repeated every 2 to 3 years. The best way is combined protection with preliminary noise insulation. After applying noise vibration insulation, the cavity is treated with liquid mastic, and only then the under fender is installed. Choice of fenders, mastic, noise insulation guidelines when choosing fenders, thickness. Too thin products are more quickly damaged and more susceptible to deformation in the hot season. The presence of stiffening ribs. Holes for standard fasteners, if any. The choice of manufacturers is huge: API, ASAM, SA, Floramex, Gordon, Clockerhome, Polka, SAT and many others. You need to highlight the manufacturers that offer undercovers for your car model, and then ask other car owners about their experience. One of the main factors, which, unfortunately, can only be checked during installation, is the coincidence of the body molding with the shape of the under fender. This will allow you to become a protection without warping and tightly close all the cavities. Mastic, soundproofing materials. Previously, we have already considered the application of liquid noise insulation, on top of which lockers can be installed. To form liquid under fenders, you can apply Dinitrol for 79. As a pre-treatment before installing the lockers, you can use anti-corrosion mastic with noise-absorbing effect from APP, Terratex, Schwartz or other manufacturers. Sheet insulation is used, base layer of vibration-absorbing compound with a thickness of 2 mm or more, soundproofing material. There are a lot of varieties of material models, as well as manufacturers, Schumorf, STP, Vicar, etc. Therefore, the choice should be guided by the price, as well as the thickness of the final coating. Noise insulating, sandwich, should not interfere with the installation of lockers. It is desirable to buy a material with an adhesive layer based on mastic, not water-soluble adhesives. Preparation, noise insulation protection of the arches begins with washing the inside of the mudguard and thorough drying. Then the entire surface is degreased. A variant of good noise insulation of wheel arches, a vibration-absorbing layer is glued to the entire surface of the mudguard, covered by the locker you bought. For example, Schumorf L3 or M3 needs to be heated before gluing. The sheets are tightly rolled with a metal roller. It is not necessary to remove the standard anti-gravel coating. Mastic is applied on top with a brush or sprayer. If desired, you can put in 2 to 3 layers, but at the same time observe interlayer drying 10 to 15 minutes at a temperature of +20 oC. Plastic lockers are glued with noise-absorbing material, for example, Shumorph Germetan A15. Also at this stage soundproofing sheets based on foam rubber can be used, as an option, Shumorph Comfort 6. Correct installation of the lockers. Many vehicles have factory locations for mounting under fenders. Special plastic clips are used as fasteners. The use of self-tapping screws is acceptable when attaching the fenders to plastic elements, decorative sill lining, bumpers. With proper processing, self-tapping screws can be used as fasteners at the bottom of the inner cavity of the mudguard. Never use self-tapping screws to fasten the underfender to the fender lip. Moisture is trapped between the plastic cover and the fender. In the place of bare metal will inevitably start rusting, which, moving upward, will destroy the paintwork. When without self-tapping screws cannot do without useful solutions. Often, protecting the wheel arches with underfenders can only do harm. Vibrations from a poorly secured product damage the paintwork in the plane of contact with the fender. This can be combated in two ways. The edge of the locker is trimmed, and a special sealant is put on it. The soft rubber coating fits tightly to the fender and does not scratch the paint. Use of body sealant. It is applied in places of adhesion of plastic to the body. Contributes to waterproofing, which is important for both the paintwork and the pasted noise insulation. The sealant performs not only waterproofing function, but also acts as an additional fastener. After drying, it retains elasticity and therefore does not crack. In conclusion, choosing the right method for wheel arch protection is essential for enhancing cabin comfort while preventing rust and corrosion. By investing in high-quality noise insulation and effective anti-corrosion treatments, you can significantly improve your driving experience. Remember, the right protection not only safeguards your vehicle's integrity but also contributes to a quieter, more enjoyable ride. Prioritize these factors to ensure your vehicle remains in top condition for years to come. Thank you for watching, and drive safely.